What's up, YouTube? Bubbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope you guys have had a great week. Hope you had a great Thursday. My Thursday sucked. Work kicked my ass, but got through it. Tomorrow's Friday. All is good. A few things. The SGC order has been shipped out. I just asked the missus before I came upstairs. She forgot to post a picture of the tracking, so she will do that either tonight or tomorrow to make sure everybody has the tracking on that. But it has been shipped out, so I just wanted to let you guys know. What is up, Rick? Hope you're doing good, man. So yeah, me and you both, Sean. Man, I am worn out tonight. Not gonna lie, work whooped my ass. So I have figured out that my Walmart looks to be stocked on Thursday, but sometimes it's been Friday when I get off work. So I normally need to get gas or whatever by Thursday anyway. My car is a very thirsty vehicle. So I normally pop in there on Thursdays just to check, and so I stopped in today. So Shuey had posted in our Facebook group about the gold star parallels that were apparently a random insert, or a random set actually, for the odds. So I stopped in today. The funny thing is, the only thing I found was 3 top sets and 1 lonely little box of Donruss, and then I found some Pokemon. Now, I know Pokemon isn't everybody's thing. I don't know much about it, but it's the hot thing right now, it seems, so I picked some up. But the main thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is these sets. Now, these are from Walmart. I have not seen these options anywhere else. You guys know I try to get the information about sets out there because they are really the best value, the best bang for the buck. So what I found, okay, these are I've only seen these at Walmart. They do have the rookie image variation packs, which I'm actually going to open up here in a minute. I have not opened them. I have not opened any of them. I picked up 3 of the sets. So I have them here. I don't know what the variations look like, so I will open one of these so we all can see them. So the key to these sets is you can see right here, it says look for sets limited to $2.99, $99, and numbered 1 of 1. So you can actually hit an entire set that's serial numbered. Now that is pretty big, if you ask me. Imagine hitting a complete set that's 1 of 1, right off the shelf. Now, right here you see it says 1 in every 3 sets is a complete set parallel. So the odds are 1 in every 3 you can get the gold star parallel complete set, which is pretty cool. I'm wondering if they're not doing this because there was no All-Star game stamp, because the All-Star wasn't played. But here is the thing I loved. These also have 5 foil board parallels. Now, I wasn't sure if these were numbered because the foil boards are normally hobby only, But apparently, the hobby, there's retail foil boards and hobby foil boards. I did get one that I'll show you guys. Here is one of the foil boards. Was very happy to hit this since obviously we PC the Nationals. And they are numbered. They're out of 264. The hobby version, I believe, is numbered out of 229. So there is retail foil boards and hobby foil boards, but still a good rookie out of this. Bichette, Robert, Jordan, Gavin Lux, any of those is going to be a very, very, very nice hit. So, but we didn't get any of the big rookies, but I am very happy to hit Soto. As far as what I'm talking about, the gold star, that's what these look like. We did get one of the sets that was the full, entire, complete set. That's the gold star parallel. Now, they're not numbered, but these are going to be a more limited set. If my math is correct, and if it is only these Walmart offered sets with the foil boards, I figured up it's like almost 12,000, which is still a big number, but when you think about how many complete sets are actually made, it does make these more limited. So that's something to look for. Plus you get the variations, you get the foil boards. Target has the sets where you get one chrome rookie variation card, which those are really nice. And you can hit color of those, so keep that in mind. It's very tough, but you can hit the orange, the reds, that sort of thing on those chrome variations. So the Target sets might be a good one to get as well, especially with people really liking the chrome cards. So I just pulled a few of these out. Obviously, I've told y'all I like Trent Grisham, Aquino, Lux, pulled the Soto out, Vlad, just because it's his rookie cup, Eloy, there's the Lewis Robert, so Kyle Lewis, Nico, Dustin May, Tatis, Bichette, Jordan, everybody's loving the Mookie. And then something I didn't even think about. I've told you guys that we are PCing the World Series, and I'm trying to complete the whole rainbow. So pretty cool. I did pull these out to put with the rainbow that I almost finished building. So these are ones that I don't have to track down. So keep your eye out if you hit Walmart up and you see these. They're $60, so they are $10 more than normal. But if you hit a foil board of one of the good rookies, or Trout, some Tatis, somebody like that, it's going to more than cover the set. And then if you hit the parallel, I'm going to tell you, I seen two of the gold star parallels sold on eBay, the complete sets. They sold for $200. So if you hit one of those, the regular sets sealed are selling for $100. So the gold stars aren't that much more, but for $60 you can't beat it. So anyway, wanted to give you guys the heads up on that. I do think the gold star parallel is going to replace the all-star stamp this year. I think Topps wanted to find a way to make a limited set like they did with the All-Star stamp. And I think this was a cool way to do it. Plus, it kind of... I was hoping you would give more of an incentive to open it. But it looks like a lot of people are selling them. So everybody's always going to want to try to make the quick dollar. So it is what it is. And then there was one lonely blaster of Donruss football. It was only 3 of these and 1 blaster of Donruss. I was surprised that this was even there. But there was a Tua. And I will tell you, if you haven't opened Donruss this year, I actually like the card stock. It feels like the card stock is a lot thicker than past years. However, this Tua is a tad off center, so Panini still does not know how to cut a card correctly. But overall, the card stock feels thicker. I think the quality might be better. They just still don't know how to cut a card. But out of 1 blaster, I can't complain hitting the Tua. And then I'll go over here to show you guys. I don't know much about Pokemon. But the talk has been about this new product, and I'm sorry the pictures are sideways, I'm just showing them right here. This Pokemon Champions Path. I picked some up at the card show on Sunday that a guy had. He had them for 15 a piece. I almost passed these up because the only place that said Champions Path was right here on the top, and when they lay them flat on the shelf, you can't see it on the sides. But there was this one. It's the Dub Wool V. There might be others of these. I don't know. This was the only one of these that they had with the jumbo card in it and then the regular card. This is the one that caught my eye. It's called Stow on Side. I seen this orange and black on the side, and I thought maybe it was just some kind of Halloween pack or something. So I pulled it out to look and see what it was. And then I noticed here it had the Champion's Path on it. So went ahead and grabbed it. And then this one, I guess this is called Sirchester or something like that, but it's similar to this one. And again, it has the Champion's Path right here. So they didn't have many of these. I think it was one of these, and 2, I believe, of this one. It might have been 3 of this one. I can't remember. But it was only 4 or 5 of these packs, and I had never seen these anywhere. I hadn't heard anybody talk about them. I was surprised they were on the shelf because I have not seen these in stores anywhere else, the Champions Path stuff. So brought them home. Me and the missus split up, opening packs. And she pulled this bad boy. I don't know much about Pokemon, but I did know this was the card that you wanted out of it. And she came through again. This is the Rainbow. It is a foil. Kind of hard to see it, but it's real speckly and sparkly and all of that. Yeah. The last one raw sold for $525. A PSA 10 sold for $3,500. So very, very, very big hit, and apparently really hard to pull. Level this channel has came to, it's tough finding retail anymore, and I want to have some fun, and that's a big card, man. I don't know much about it, but I know prices, and I I know Charizard's what everybody wants, so but Big Scott, I'll probably send that into SGC. I mean, I love the Tux, and I don't know if they're still doing the purple labels or not, but I do love the purple labels. That was a good one, Guns. The channel has evolved. No, I mean, if we can't find, sports, and I told y'all before, my brother loved Pokemon. I have pictures of him, back in '99 when I came home for Christmas from Indiana. And he had Pikachu stuff everywhere. I never got into it. I kind of wish that I was able to enjoy that with my brother. But I didn't get that opportunity. With sports cards being so crazy to find, sometimes you gotta just play outside the box. And I don't know much about it. I don't know. I don't know if any of these other foils are worth anything. I really don't. I just knew that one was good, and so really awesome. I don't know what it'll grade or anything because we pulled it, put it straight in there after I took a picture of it, and it looks good, but I don't know how to tell centering and all of that. So anyway, just wanted to share that. Pokemon's not gonna be for everybody. I'm not gonna go deep in it, but if I see it, if I see this Champions Path stuff, I'll buy it. Just for the heck of it. It's not that expensive either. So it's worth a shot. Now, I told you guys I would open one of these up, so I have not seen these yet. This is the 5-card variation pack, so actually, let me get a few. Level, man, we've only opened it 3 times. The time I opened it on my brother's birthday, last weekend when I bought those few things from the card show, and then today. That's the only time we've ever opened it. So I don't know much about it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll open one of these up just so we can see what the variations look like, because I have not looked at them. I'm hoping that these things grade like the 19 did, because I sent in, I think, 4 or 5 of the 2019 variations, and I got 2 pristine. So the 19 was graded very, very well. But there is the Jordan variation. Y'all seen that on the top. Let's see. There's Lux. Nothing too fancy. He's just in a batting stance. I wish they had a little bit like the Tatis where he's jumping and everything. That was pretty cool. There's the Robert. Nothing too fancy about that one either. And White Sox got bounced from the playoffs already, so it's crazy. But there is the Bichette. Again, he's just hitting a ball. Nothing fancy. And Aquino. So, tops, I'm going to give them a big fat, D minus on these variations. Because the Tatis variation from last year, that was one of the coolest photos of his for his rookies, and those kind of suck. Just to put it out there. Um, Level, I think he will cool off a bit more. He already had dropped pretty significantly. Um, I think it might cool off a bit more for the off season, and we'll see how it picks up at the beginning of next year. Um, but him getting bounced out early kind of sucks, because if he had had a good playoff run, it could have helped him kind of pick back up after he was having that slump. And he hit a home run tonight too. So that kind of sucks. Um, oh, JC, he's already got a bunch of them. He has a bunch of them already back. I got probably 20 or 30 some down there already. Um, so, but I look for him to dip a little bit. We're just gonna need to keep an eye on it. I will say, guys, I don't know if I told you guys. When I went to the show Sunday, I actually sold my Lewis Robert auto. I'm not a big auto collector. After some thinking and seeing how that price on that card was dipping, how Tatis's blue auto really wasn't that big, Soto's blue auto wasn't that big for Topps Chrome. Um, I got to thinking about it, and I decided to let it go. I seen that Satchel Paige when I walked into the show, and I really wanted that card. That made it easy for me to buy. So I sold the Robert, bought the Satchel. I picked up those Pokemon that I said, and then that Larry Zonka. And so today I actually used the cash that I had left over from selling the Robert and bought the stuff from Walmart, and it turns out it worked out pretty well, because the Charizard, it's basically the same value as what the Robert was. So I got the Satchel, and now I have a Charizard. He's not going to be hitting home runs, but hey, he's not going to get hurt either, or have an off season. So it worked out. But I'm not going to go into it very much, because I don't know everything about it. I will mention it just because that's what we do on the channel. I seen CBC mention he's waiting on a bulk order from SGC. I will tell you, CBC, I have heard from other people that are in that same time frame that they are getting them back. So I would say yours would be back very soon. I obviously don't have any insight to that other than, what I've seen and heard from other people tell me that their orders are coming back. In fact, Level got his order back just recently. So, what do I think it will do as far as affecting SGC JC? I'm going to be completely honest. I think they're about to get hit again. And I'm just giving a fair warning. I can't predict anything, but my opinion is they're going to get hit again. If you look at the other option, BGS prices just aren't there. And BGS is backed way the hell up themselves, and the cost per card is very high. So if people are going, and PSA said, they changed the bulk alignment, which is great. That was nice. But then they come out and said they sold out of memberships. Now, I have never heard of a company selling out of memberships. They said it's due to they went over how many vouchers they had. I call complete BS on that, because they gave those vouchers out for years. So I don't understand that. To me, it seemed like the letter that I wrote, because I actually have a membership. I've never used it, but I do have a platinum membership. So I get the emails and I get all that stuff. In the email, they were plugging group submitters. And to me, that kind of told the tale of, they said these group submitters had signed these contractual agreements or something, however they worded it. And it's like they're wanting to funnel the bulk through these group submitters. Which is fine. I mean, we do it, we do group submissions to help all of you out with SGC, so I have no problem with that. But it forces people that do not want to take that route, like I'll use JC in as the example. If he didn't want to do a group submission with us, and he wanted to submit, just on his own, he's now forced to pay $50 per card. And that's crazy to me. So even if you can do bulk, it's a $99 maximum declared value. And for anyone that gets confused on the declared value, it states on PSA's site that the declared value is after grading. It's not before grading. It's not raw maximum value. It is graded value. So if you have a $30 Prism card that's going to be, 300, 400 after it's graded, you can't send it. If you have really even a $10 card or a $15 card, it's going to be bumped. It's going to be worth over $100 in a PSA 10. And they'll take it. They'll take it in your submission, but then they're going to hit you up. And that's going to limit what people can say or send. And I think there's going to be a lot of upcharges. A lot. And, you got Prism football coming out. You got Prism basketball that normally is out within the next 2 months. And what are those people going to do? Are they going to pay $50 a card? I don't know. Take these top sets right here. You can pull the Lewis Robert, probably, I don't know what Boba Fett's at, but I would say Lewis Robert Boba Fett out of that and send it in, and technically you're above the $100 threshold. Because I'm 99% sure Lewis Robert PSA 10 is more than $100. So you would have to pay $50 just to send that in. So my personal opinion, and I seen Levels say he thinks BGS is going to get hit harder. I'm going to tell you guys, and I'll use this card as an example because I actually have been keeping my eye on this card a lot. Lamar Jackson Prism. In a BGS 9.5, it sold for $471 last night. $471. An SGC, also by the same seller, and I believe it was PWCC, at auction, it sold for $710. So it went for $235 more than a BGS 9.5. So I just don't see people using BGS right now. Even 700 that card is on the decline. And I told y'all about that. It's dropped $2,000 since the middle of August in a PSA 10. It's dropped 1,100 since August 24th in an SGC 10. So that card is on the decline, but when BGS is only pushing 470, that is a lot. I mean, that's raw is like 150. So you're only getting 3x in a BGS. I mentioned in a in the group, in a comment, I think, honestly, my honest to God opinion, I think this could hurt the resale value of cards, period. You might start seeing stuff going for under $100 just to be able to get that threshold down so people can send them into PSA and stay below that $99 range. I don't know that that'll happen, but it was something I had thought about. But yeah, it was a shock. It was a surprise. It's crazy. What is this so far this year? Is this PSA's fourth pricing change? Third or fourth pricing change, I think. And I signed up for my membership October of 2019. And I know they changed rates in January. Yeah, I think this is the fourth time that they have changed prices and configurations and cutting this out and all this garbage in 12 months. Actually, in about 10 months, really. And they were closed for what, 1 or 2 months? So they're making changes, but I don't know that they're making the right changes. And I know people are all over SGC's ass about being behind and this, that, and the other. But here is the thing that I don't get and why I do defend SGC. This is why I do defend them. People have bitched about PSA behind. Okay? But they continued to use them. And I get people's like, oh, well, Peter lied and, this, that, and the other. I don't think Peter intended to mislead or lie to anyone. He did not expect to get flooded like they did. Not to mention, and not giving any excuses, but he could not adjust quick enough to hire and get the bigger space and all of that. Also, take into the fact that, I'll say it right out, their 10-day and their 15-day, it was too damn cheap. 10-day was like $20 a card. 15-day I think was 15 per card. That was way too damn cheap. People were flooding them with 10-day, 15-day orders. And because I mean, hell, $20 a card, that was essentially PSA price at 20-day or at 10-day. That's why they had to cut all that out. They knew that they couldn't do it. Yeah, they didn't do it right away. But they tried to catch it. They tried to make it. So, sure, they're behind. They're all behind. You can point fingers in any damn direction. Hell, even GMA's not even at the 7-day turnaround like they used to be. They raised their prices. I mean, the fact is, modern cards are getting submitted like mad. And, look at how many I pulled out of just one set that I could send in. And I probably didn't even pull out everybody that I could send in. I just pulled out some of the names of guys I like. There's a lot of stuff being submitted. And quite honestly, 20 days is just not, it's not realistic. I would love for them to get back to 20-day, but I think the reality of that is they would need to probably, I don't even know, 5 times their staff to keep up with that demand, to keep at 20-day. I mean, and then you risk ramping up that far and then the orders not coming in, so then you're letting people go. So it has different sides to it, different views. I'm going to be honest, and I don't know if he's still on here, but if they can stay, if they can get to like a 60-day period, 50 to 60, I think that is pretty fair. And then start phasing back in the quicker turnarounds. Maybe do a 10-day or a 15-day at a higher rate. And then if you want the 1 to 2 day or whatever, keep it at the $100. I mean, if you need something back in 1 to 2 days, it must be valuable enough that you're willing to drop the $100 on. So I would like to see them phase back in, maybe a 10-day or a 15-day or something like that. And then if they can keep to a 50 to 60, a 50 to 60 day turnaround, I think that is more than fair, more than reasonable to wait, especially at their pricing. I mean, $10 if you do it yourself, or $9, $8.50. The more you send, the lower it goes or whatever, down to $7. That's the cutoff. You can't beat that price. So, but yeah, I don't, it's, I told people, I told Natsman, I told Jay Michelin, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to stay the same way that we've been. We're going to still offer you guys the group submissions. Nothing's going to change on our end. I had no interest in using PSA, so that's why I'm not going to go into everything they did or my feelings on it, because quite honestly, it doesn't affect me. I wasn't using them anyway. They could go down to, I don't know, they could go down and match SGC pricing, and I've gave them a try, and I'm not using them. So that's just my choice. So yeah, it is what it is. I'll try to keep you guys updated with anything I heard or hear, whether it's through the group or if I get another email or whatever. No, Mile High. That's not from the mail. I found these at Walmart. These are better. CBC, I don't know if Optic will be 1,000. I heard Prism pre-order was 9 something. I'm sure it's going to reach over 1,000 for Prism. To be honest with you, unless I find some cellos or something like that at Walmart, I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't play in that playground. That sandbox is way too rich for my blood. I'd rather go to Walmart and buy, some sets and Pokemon, I guess. or the one lonely blaster of Don Russ. Yeah, I think I don't remember if it was you or somebody else, but somebody told me the pre-sale sold out. It's probably going to, let me see if I can find anything for you guys. Oh, while we're talking about cards, what do y'all think of Chrome Sapphire? What do y'all think about that BS? $300 for a box that's 8 packs and 4 cards per pack, and it's a 700 card set. Yeah, good luck hitting stuff with that. Well, you can get Origins for 300. Here, I'll pull this up. Yeah, Sapphire is. I seen that, and I was like, yeah, no thanks. When I can't remember. I think it was Sean posted it about 300. I thought it was a regular hobby box. So 2020 Prism football. Up right there. $1,050 or $12,000 for a case. $12,000 for a case. Oh, don't be sorry, Sean. I was glad you gave the heads up, man, but for a freaking blaster box style at $300, that is stupid. But yeah, there is your pre-order blowout Prism case price, $12,000. That's just insane. And that's kind of ugly. I normally like their stained glass, but that's kind of ugly. Whew. I don't know, man. Let's see, you could go buy a brand new car or 3 cases of Prism football. What the hell are we getting at? Jeez, man. That is crazy. Wow, look at this, guys. Snake skin. not numbered. That's crazy. They'll sell like they'll sell big too. But yeah, those 3D cards, Connor, they do look awesome. Oh yeah, group breaks, they'll be tearing this up. Look, only one left. Look at that, only one left. That is crazy. You can get Prism basketball though, $400 off if you want. Man. Oh well. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm kind of interested to see how many breakers got the Sapphire boxes. I'm sure people know which ones will have it, but that's funny. Do they already have them for sale? See, man, I live near Blowout, guys, and I've went up there and talked to them, and they swear to me that they don't get anything special, but there's just no way. They told me they have 14 accounts, but they don't have bots or anything. Now, yeah, there it is, $500. Wait a second. Wait a second. You don't even get a guaranteed color in this year's Sapphire. It's 1 in 11. Didn't last year's Sapphire have 2 color and 1 auto? If I'm not mistaken. They took away the green. What the hell is this? Does anybody know what the hell this is? No, JC, look, it's only 1 in 11. And it's only 8 packs per box. So there's no guaranteed parallel. But what the hell color is this? Pad Paradasha. What color is this? Can anybody tell me what is this? Pad Paradasha. You have orange, purple, red, whatever that is. That's even more rare than a superfractor. Look at this. 1 in 946 packs you get this color, but in 1 in 379 you can get a superfractor. So this is more rare than a 101. Wait, so Connor, they made another 101? Oh boy. let's do some math real quick, guys. Y'all know I like math. So, you got 700 times 9. Well, shit. You can just do this. Except I don't know how many autos is on the checklist. Shoot. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, they didn't put the checklist on here. But anyway, it's crazy, man. Well, superfractor autos are 1 in 6,229. So, there's a lot of these boxes. Because it's only one auto per box. So there's 6,229 boxes times however many is on the checklist. Let me see. Cardboard connection. Okay, so you got 30 cards on the checklist. So there's about 186,870 boxes. You times that by 300. Topps made over $50 million. Over $50 million on Topps Chrome Sapphire. 50 million on one product. So there you have it. Cardboard is expensive. Damn. I'll set him up on the set. How about that? There we go. Guns, AD, man. They're saying he might get MVP if the Lakers win the finals. I'm gonna say if they win the finals. You gotta collect them all, CBC. It is a Pokemon card stream now level. Sorry, brother. I'm going to learn all of these guys. I can't even pronounce their names. But, I'm going to try. They said Dragic and Adebayo's probably out. Jimmy Butler suffered an ankle injury, but they said he's probably fine. Adebayo hurt his shoulder, and Dragic has a plantar something with his foot injury. They said that Dragic and Adebayo are doubtful. But Alright, guys. I really do appreciate you. This was fun tonight. Good luck if y'all go out looking. These sets, man, if y'all hit one of the foil boards of one of the good rookies, man, super congrats. Post it up in the group or something. Let us know. If you find Pokemon and you pick it up and you pull one of the Charizards, super congrats. Post it up in the group. Let us know. I just wanted to share. I like telling you guys about the sets and everything because it's definitely the best value in my opinion. You get, all the stars and all the rookies, the variations, all the little insert things and all that stuff. So if you can find them, pick them up, guys. And good luck if you find the foil board ones. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great night. Let's kick Friday's ass because Thursday whooped mine, so I owe it a payback. The missus will get the tracking number uploaded and everything for those that are in the group submission. I apologize that that hasn't been uploaded yet, but I promise you it has been shipped out. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.